Will Hill, Johnny Cinco, you know what I'm saying?
On and on and on.
On and on.
You know what I'm saying?
Age low.
Gage Loaf.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gage.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
So, yeah, shout out to you guys. Shout out everybody.
Man, for sure. Keith,
Sandy.
man, what we doing? Talk to him, man.
Keith Dawson, engineer extraordinaire. You know,
Don't forget the extraordinaire.
Don't forget the extraordinaire.
Yeah. But yeah, YFN Lucci, like you said, Cash Out back in the day, Jeezy, Spins, Infamous Scream. Do all the age stuff, Luciano, blase.
Yeah. You did some TV shows too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, did some work on Atlanta.
Shout out to Gambino.
Man, yeah.
Childish Gambino.
Don't let me pull out.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on,
I'm talking about
some of them names.
my boy being extra humble right now. Future. Come on.
What you looking at?
Come on, man.
Gonna say extraordinary.
You feel me?
But yeah, if you know what's gonna. Oh, Johnny Cinco, that my band. Gotta put that on there.
I'm sitting in between a lot of hit records.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting between a lot of hit. Y'all don't even know. See, the reason why this is a dope live review for the artists that's on the live is because these are really the guys outside of the producers who are really making y'all records come to life. You know what I'm saying? And y'all need to see what this look like. You get what I'm coming from? After y'all record the records, and we always tell y'all that y'all need to get with dope engineers and et cetera, is because these people are creators themselves. These people are listening to the records, and it's really bringing it to life and giving it personality. And also sitting in the studio and telling you, hey, don't say it like this, say it like that, do it over, it didn't sound right. You need to give it some more energy, blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm coming from? Right. So, like, this is very important because you wouldn't even know that. If we really got into the resume of these two people right here, you really would not believe that some of your favorite records have been mixed and touched by these two people right here. You get what I'm coming from? So, and they're not going to say it, but they one of the biggest reasons why the records are the reason why y'all like the records. You get what I'm coming from? So, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me today, man. You know, it's like pulling teeth to get Keith on here, man. Yeah. Mike, it was pretty easy. You know what I'm saying?
I had to call it
Keith, though. Keith wasn't going, though. Keith wasn't going, though. But see, this one thing, hey, engineers are very humble people, though. Right. They ain't got to be in the spotlight. That's why it's a unique position. Y'all don't really care about the spotlight. Right. It's just like I'm here to do my job. Yeah. You know, coming from. So y'all I respect it. He said, help me with my sound. Facts.
Oh yeah, my boy. That's my boy.
You know, they gonna give you your flowers,
man. My boy, he hard as hell too.
Yeah, facts.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Look though, we'll do another one. I'm prepared. You know, me and you was up to goddamn 5, 6 in the morning. Goddamn, you know, that shit. You know, look though, what I'm saying, we gonna come on here and play some real shit.
Let's do it.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all need to come on here with this old bullshit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
See, I'm for the artists. I love everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. Look though, and I gotta say artists too. I fuck with too. Hollywood YC, Tracy T.
Come on, man.
Shit.
Come on. Man, you know, hey, where YC at? Tell him to free the music.
He probably gonna pop on that motherfucker in a minute.
Tell YC stop playing. Tell him to free.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play out some of that shit too.
He be playing. YC be playing.
Call Tracy and see if he let me play out some of that hard shit. That shit too hard.
Man, for sure. Yep. But the producers, I already show producers the love, man. We gotta show the engineers the love, man. If y'all trying to submit y'all music, man, 448570040. This is a special day. All y'all artists who need engineers and kind of don't know what be going on, I have two of the dopest engineers in the city right here on the live today, man.
Sure.
448570040. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Shout out to the producers for sure.
Cole, shout out to him. Shout out to Young.
My boy Spiffy.
Facts.
Spins. I was just Spins crib the other day, kicking. Me and Mike, matter of fact.
Miles and LB.
Will a Fool.
Yeah. Definitely.
Man, look at Trey.
Shout out to Buddha Bless.
Oh yeah, Buddha. Trey, he got dope shit.
Yeah. And Mike on here. Look, everybody excited. Check this out.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we outside.
Oh yeah. For y'all are.
Inside, but outside.
Right. If you know, you know.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so check this out. First on the list, man, we got Angel Guts with Racks. We got Angel Guts with Racks. So y'all know how this go. We're gonna listen to the record. We're gonna listen to about like a minute of change or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm done, y'all just gonna give me y'all score from 1 to 10. Y'all could be as honest as possible. These people need real feedback. So it is what it is. Everything that we say is respectfully, y'all. It's just to help y'all be better. You feel me? 448570040. What's up, Mika? All right, here we go. Racks.
Shout out to Ant too.
Yeah, my bad.
Joe Obama. I go
Shit
first.
smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over with?
Yeah, I start. I ain't want unless y'all want me to keep going.
Nah, I thought you were gonna fade it out or something.
Man,
I don't know,
he
goddamn.
called me out. Look, he already starting with the engineer ears. Like, ain't no fade out. That fade out was too quick.
Oh, you just goddamn cut it.
Nah, I ain't mean to. It just when I hit the button, it just stopped. I
Okay.
meant to fade it out though.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, it was cool.
That was smooth.
Yeah, it was cool.
I say like 6.57. I ain't
All
gonna lie.
right. Mhm.
He had a cool cadence. I like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I like the cadence how he was rapping.
Yeah,
The beat cool.
yeah.
Smooth. Something to do.
I agree with you.
6.5 or 7.
Look though, y'all be doing like
Here we go.
in the look, y'all know how I am now. Look on the points. Do you got to go like 6.6, 7, 8?
You
How y'all
can
do that?
you can if you want to.
Man, whole numbers on.
Hold on. Okay, look.
I
Rick be doing
I
the
do.
goddamn-
Listen.
he be doing the
I'm a
6.5.
6.5. You 6.6. You to death. That shit add up. Somebody see so the person who won yesterday they won with like a 22.6.
Because
The second place was like 22.4.
Yeah,
Give
add
them
up all I scored afterwards, but you know what? You're right.
Right.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah,
right.
you feel me?
Right.
It's all good.
I'm gonna go 6.5.
6.5. All right.
Yeah.
What you give it, bro?
Oh, I liked it. Shout out to Ant Chamberlain too. He out here.
That's
too.
who did the beat.
Yeah.
Ant Chamberlain
shout out
hard.
to him. Beat was hard. Dude was cool. It sounded like he had a little accent too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. So wherever he from, you know what I'm saying? I bet you that shit gonna go. But I give it like a positive 7. Positive 7.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm with
It ain't sound like no auto tunes on there.
Look though,
So shout out to that too.
I'm gonna go 7 too. That's what I really was gonna say.
yeah, cause I'm gonna go with a 7.
I don't think we got to the hook. That's the whole thing.
Well, it ain't for me. I really kind of already know what it is. I don't think the hook would have made it like that much better for me. It's just kind of like because I already kind of see where he was at lyrically. You know what I'm saying? Delivery, cadence wise, and all that other kind of stuff. It still need a little bit of work. You see what I'm saying? It was cool. So I give him a 7. You know what I'm saying? Like it was smooth though. Yeah.
He was hard though.
Yeah, like it was cool.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
I
All
like
right,
it.
cool.
Okay.
I ain't. That was a halfway decent start to the day, man. Shout out to halfway start. Listen, you be crossing your fingers. You don't know what that first record gonna sound like.
We try not to get none to 5. Let's try that.
Man, I don't know about that.
I said try. It ain't up to us.
We don't know what's gonna happen here, man. Next on the list, man, we got King De Niro coming up with New Money. We got King De Niro with New Money.
I don't know who's mixing y'all stuff. It might be already mixed, so don't to hate on whoever did it. But I'm gonna give it another 7. I'm gonna give it another 7. I think that's a more clubby vibe. You know what I'm saying? Very very much hard bass. So I definitely think it can go in certain places if you do it right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to him. You what was his name?
King, was it King De Niro?
King De Niro.
Yeah, it was
Shout
King
out
De
to
Niro.
What was the other dude before that?
Angel Guts.
Angel Guts.
You're gonna get, but you're gonna get some names.
Yeah,
You're gonna get some
that's a
names
name
today,
right
my guy. For sure.
But no, it was cool. It rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was smooth. I say 6.5. 6.5. It was smooth. I like the beat. He had a cool little cadence on him. I think as he was rapping in the verse though, like it could have been more fluid as far as the delivery. You know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of like that, but it wasn't like smooth. Like you know what I'm saying, all the way. You know what I'm saying? But it was smooth. It was something to do though.
It was
6.5.
It was almost like it was like rushed. Like he wasn't confident about it. Like
yeah, like the delivery.
He knew what he was trying to do in his head, but like getting it out wasn't.
Yeah, I'll say that too. Yeah. Just on the technical side, when y'all are recording and stuff, make sure like y'all get the best takes. It's okay to do it again. Like y'all already punching in more than likely. Like it's okay to do the line again if it don't sound right. And whoever's recording y'all, if you're not recording yourself, be real with the person. They need to do it again. Tell them to do it again.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like try to get the best takes. You can get the best performance. Also getting the best performance out on the song. People don't understand like you're performing the song when you record. So we hearing it how you were performing. So the energy, the certain charismatic things you're doing with words and emphasis, like that's gonna be shown on the record.
Fact.
So you gotta perform it like that when we're listening to it, so we can feel that energy what you're trying to portray.
Right. So piggybacking off what he said real quick, I know we gotta move on.
No, you're good.
When they're recording, like how he said, tell y'all engineers, like definitely use playlisting. It's a feature in Pro Tools where, you know, you can save like all the takes or whatever. So a lot of times, you know, the artist will be like, hey, Keith, what you think about that take? I'll be like, shit, it was cool. You be like, man, I want to try one this way. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to save it. You know what I mean? I save it and we can do another one and we'll just see which one sound the best. So you might have, at the end of the take, he might have 5 takes of the same verse or whatever, but we might comp it. Comp it means putting them all together. So I might take the first 4 bars from this take, another 4 bars from this take, whatever, and just, you know, give it a good feel. You might start off like a little low and then get amped up as you go. You know what I'm saying? So you can play with all of that stuff.
Yeah. And I'll be more technical. I'll take a word.
Yeah, me too.
You might have did a little breath or ad lib and something like hard. We keeping it. Because it give it that life, that little sprinkle. You know what I'm saying?
But I swear to God, the first time somebody showed me playlisting, I feel like my life changed.
You got a playlist.
But see, now the issue is when you learn playlisting, and depending on the artist that you're dealing with, they don't record their style of recording. Now you got to teach them how to actually utilize playlisting because they don't want to do all the take. They just want to record it and keep it moving. So you secretly actually got to use it without them even knowing sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know with me specifically, when I'm recording and I'm one of those people say, because you got 2 different type of people. You got the ones like how you said that don't really, they kind of just go as they go. You got others to be like, yo, get what I said 5 takes. Or they might do a reference track, and they might do 2 or 3 reference tracks. What did I say that one time? Now they don't go to that one. You know what I'm saying? And you might gotta in the actual track, you might need to write something that he said or a melody is like, so you remember, so you don't be going all day trying to figure out what
exactly.
It is. So a lot of times you gotta be smart and kind of do what they unaware, but you also gotta be attentive to know
what they say which one they talking about, because you might have by the end of it, as far as playlist tracks, you might have 400 playlist tracks. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they might, like how he said, they might say, hey, what I say 5 takes ago? And the worst thing is when, you know, the artists say that, damn, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst shit ever. So
because you got it, it just you gotta find it. Man, and that's the groove, that's the vibe.
And they in their mode, and you don't want to fuck up the vibe.
That's the number one.
So I'm gonna get. So I'm with. I'm gonna get that record a 6. I ain't gonna lie. Like I like the beat. You know what I'm saying? But for the delivery and stuff like that, it threw off the energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. The performance, I feel like could have been better, but I see where he was going.
Yeah, for sure. Not for sure. I give him a 6. Sometimes, even if I give you a good score off of the beat selection, I always say that's a great start. If you got a great song, if you got a great ear for picking beats, you're bound to fuck around and make a dope record. You know, coming from. You know what I'm saying? You already 50% in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get that record a 6. All right, next on the list we got who's this? Noah Hart. Look, Child don't know, bro.
You skipped Mr. Player.
Oh, okay, cool. Every day, bro, Child just be setting me up. All the records be messed up, man. 448-570-0040 if you're trying to submit your music, man. Next on the list, man, I got Mr. Player. We'll add it up. Oh. Are you checking messages and DM them folks? Child don't get it. I understand what's going on, the sound and the feel, but I went crazy about it.
What's the number?
I give it a 6, man. I give it like a 6.
He don't build out.
I give it like a 6.
What you get, Keith?
I'm gonna go 6. I ain't going this on RIKH with 6, man, but it was cool. Like I like the cadence to it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really wasn't talking about too much for real, but you know the cadence was cool. And get what? Every song ain't got to be talking about something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everything got its own little lane, but I like the beat. I like the cadence to it. But it was just kind of, you know, I feel like a lot of people can do that now. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they done seen it long enough to where people can replicate, you know, stuff to do. Like it had like little Uzi vibes to me. You know what I mean? But it was cool. It was something to do.
Yeah, it was all right.
What you think, Mike?
Oh yeah. First thing, record that song better.
Facts.
That's number one. You can hear a lot of wrong. Just not the best quality vocals. Second, he kind of sound like, I saw someone say he got Gunnish vibes.
Yeah.
Which isn't, I mean, I guess because people be sounding like motherfuckers these days, but it ain't a terrible thing. But it's like to sound and kind of with the flow, it's like, you know, kind of find your own sound. But I get it. I don't know how many songs he done made, but you kind of just try to grow and find your sound. That's what that song sounds like to me. Like he's trying to find his sound with the beat, from the beat to his flow, to how he sound. So I'm particularly gonna give it. I'm still gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
I'm still gonna give it a 7 because
Mike is nice.
I am nice because
he way nicer than I thought he was gonna.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna crush him today.
But look though, we getting some better shit though. Too. Yeah. Some of this shit,
some like this.
Because if
you getting lucky.
If you get that song mixed and better just quality, it sounds way better.
Yeah.
So I'm taking it for what the song is and not like
what
it is.
Yeah, like he going in the right direction. Like the vibe, like, and especially it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like them kids are rocking with that sound. You know, coming from it's just the execution was like not really good. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. A lot of times y'all be on the right track with these waves and the beat selections and stuff like that. Even the cadences that y'all pick is just the execution, the performance at the end of the day is just it lacks, so it just throws it all off. You know what I mean? I ain't mad though.
But yeah.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Michael.
I like
Some
because
people keep
I
saying
I
on
look
here,
at
goddamn, the number ain't working.
They say that shit all the time.
Oh,
Go
dialing.
Yeah.
They read.
Listen, they say it all the time, man. The number is pinned at the bottom of the live, 448-570-0040 if you're trying to submit your music. Listen, if you cannot get through, please let me know inside the live. And Chara is going to DM you if you're having issues with submitting your music. She's not a spam page, even though she got a bunch of underscores and a bunch of A's in her name. She's not a scam page. She's sitting right here next to me right now. You know, coming from. So if y'all having issues, let us know. I'm gonna get Cha to reach out to you. But you can still call that number 448-570-0040. If you can't get through to, you can also text that line. Somebody will get right back to you. All right.
And what was his name?
That was Mr. Player.
See, even
not
this,
a very
creative
name.
That's what I'm saying. Even that's gonna got Mr. P.
Mr.
It's like it's good, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he just need to, you know.
Mr. P.
I would like to know how old he is, honestly.
Man,
that nigga sound like my uncle.
He big on like me. Surefire, what it do? I ain't fooling with y'all today, bro. Mr. P. You just gave him, man. Listen, he gonna do that shit too. He gonna change his name to Mr.
He
P.
already on the vibe.
It's video game music. That's some music that they be streaming on Twitch now.
Oh, the video game music. If you do it right, it's always been a win, though.
For sure.
If you do it right.
Next on the list, we got Noah. I guess Noah Bart.
No heart.
Oh, no heart.
Oh,
that ain't right.
God.
3 is an E.
And he be talking about me.
Man, you lying.
I
don't know what she talking about, bro. That is not no heart. That's Noah Bart.
That's definitely no heart.
Thank you.
That
might be no Bart.
That's no heart.
Okay.
I'm saying Black can turn a 6 to a
Oh my God.
All right, Cha right for once.
Thank you.
Uber gang. You still Uber gang. All right, no heart. We got a problem, child. Let's get it. Fast.
No.
You said it ain't that. Keep on saying
The beat kind of smooth.
Now we're gonna go with Michael first.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go with Michael first.
Yeah, Keith done already showed him.
Well, listen, look, Keith ain't got no poker face.
I ain't gonna front. So, based off the name and how he spelled the name, I already knew this song was gonna sound like this. I already knew that was gonna be on this type of vibe. But again, I think he's trying to go the cadence route. Not the cadence, but the repetitive route.
Yeah.
Like, not a lot of lyrics just kind of go with the beat and just vibe. So my thing, there's an audience for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't be mad at it. It's particularly, I'm with Keith. I don't think it ain't that, but it's not particularly my vibe. But I'm gonna give it another 7. I think.
Oh, you crazy now.
That's
a
range for it. There's a range for it. That's what I'm saying.
It's like he going on now.
I ain't saying like, they got what's that drill music?
Yeah, drill music.
But look, you still gotta be fire though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, but that's what I'm saying. It's multiple definitions of fire.
That ain't. We know that ain't.
But it's just
no. Okay, let me take this back. So I say this. It got to be quality.
Right.
I'm gonna say that it got to be quality. It ain't got to be my cup of tea. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be my cup of tea. I don't have to listen to it every day.
But define quality.
Man, good delivery, good performance. The mix is good, et cetera, et cetera. You know, coming from like, so let's just say I don't listen to. We talked about Lil Yachty earlier. Don't listen to Lil, but you know that every record is gonna be of a certain level of quality. You know, coming from, so for his lane, he got quality music. So even with this is not a very well executed record for, and it's already outside of the lane that none of us listen to. You know, coming from, so I'm not gonna pay attention to it. If that record was played right now if that same record was delivered by a Lil Uzi Vert, same exact record, Lil Uzi engineer, Lil Uzi producer, everything's quality, you're gonna at least listen to it and be like, well, I don't like it. I mean, I might not listen to it every day, but you can probably listen to the whole record. You see what I'm saying?
So it's not the song, it's the messenger.
Nah,
the execution of it.
Yeah, the execution of it. It's just the execution of it.
Yeah,
and make it worse.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
I'm gonna give him 5.
It wasn't terrible.
So what's your number?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 5. I'm gonna give him 5.
5. What you doing, Keith?
But Keith wanna go lower.
No.
Okay.
No. It ain't like that.
Yeah.
So I already said, like, before we even got on here, I was like, shit, if it's like, just, it ain't good, it ain't really that bad.
Yeah.
That's a 5 to me.
Yeah.
So, RIKH, bro, I'm gonna have to go first because they gonna think I'm goddamn.
All right, cool. I'm gonna let you go first, bro.
I'm gonna have to go before you at least.
Now I'm gonna switch it up.
Okay.
I made him go first because you already said you already pretty much.
Yeah, they gonna think I'm following you.
Yeah.
No, it ain't no 0. It ain't no 0. Nah, it's just, you know what it is. Like, and I'm gonna tell y'all too, though. I ain't gonna lie. We know a song, either it's a banger or it ain't. Like, as soon as that motherfucker come on, you ain't gotta listen to the whole song and all that. Either it's some or it ain't. You know what I mean? If that's, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%. But see, a lot of the time they be like, man, you got to listen to the whole song and blah 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 blah. It just be like, bro, like y'all don't understand.
I'm one
like,
of those people.
See, I already know how he is, bro. See, bro, Mike crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all that. Mike out of control. He gonna always be the anti. Y'all think I'm the anti?
Yeah.
This nigga the anti. Real.
Man, what you give it?
I gave it a
7. He said
7.
He
did 7.
I said, no, 5.
5.
-2.
Boy, who? We ain't. 7 was a stretch.
Yeah.
7 was.
Mike out of control.
Shout out to No Heart.
Bro, I'm thinking Mike. Listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When Mike, I was like, bro, Mike can be giving me 2s and shit. I already know how he do.
Man, y'all are out of
Mike
control.
is going all the way
All
opposite.
these songs could get worked on. All these artists.
You right though. That's what I said. Though.
Nah, yeah,
that's what I
cool.
was telling you before.
Now this was the first one where I felt like, You see what I'm saying? Like everything else is what you said. Like it got potential, it could be worked on, a little tweak here and there, and it could be
as it is now.
Yeah.
But to your point, say like what you just said could have motivated him to be like,
facts.
Damn,
that's what it's for.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I got the song, I got the shit, but it's like, shit. What if this song would have get around a little Uzi or something like that on some writing type of shit?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So I guess that's what I mean. I see the potential in all phases.
For sure.
Is he the artist to particularly make that song go? I don't know.
But see, that's why you got to keep it real though.
It's like we gotta say what it is.
I'm saying this is what the record is now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
we're giving the feedback to help them.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like as you presented it to me right now, like you can't have me a pair of dirty Air Force Ones and be like, shit. If you goddamn clean motherfuckers up and goddamn, it's like I hear you, but I ain't putting them on now. Like you know what I'm saying? That ain't what I ain't doing.
The song, I'm still keeping it 7. The song quality as far as the mix, that song particularly was a 2. Like it sounded terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Mike, funny. Man, next on the list, man, we got STG. Excuse me. We got STG Guan with Nobody Special Freestyle. STG Guan with Nobody Special Freestyle.
You go first this time.
Not me. Oh, you said I gotta go first?
Yeah, you go first this time.
All right. So there was a part in there where he was like Alicia. It gave me like a trouble vibe, like that little part right there. I just wanted to point that out. That was like it was cool. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this had a little bit more personality than the other records.
Animated.
Yeah, he was animated. That's a good word. I wasn't crazy about the record itself, but I like the animation that he had. You know what I'm saying?
Average.
Yes, but the record is
average.
once again, it's one of them things. So I see the potential. You know what I'm saying?
But look,
Yeah.
He was smooth though. Like
Yeah.
he was trying. He had good delivery and stuff.
Yeah.
But it just was like,
Hold on, can you wait up? Let's know.
Meet my number.
You see, he be
I give who?
Yeah.
Who, Mike?
No, you.
Me?
Yeah.
What I be trying to what?
Man, get away from saying the number. Yeah, Mike on your ass.
Hey, Mike on me. I'm gonna give him a 6.5. 6.5.
Y'all talking about me.
6.5.
Y'all staying in that window too.
That's the thing though. Most of these folk they gonna be,
Slightly below average.
You going?
I'm gonna just go 5. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit it wasn't bad. But It wasn't like, hey, yeah, I'm finna go tell somebody listen to that. You know what I mean?
Nah.
I agree. I do like the animation. That kind of had like a older generation vibe.
It was dated.
It was dated. That's the only way. Like for that song to go now, I'm gonna give it a 4. Just is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he can rap. You know what I'm saying?
So that's your score?
That's my score.
Okay.
Because it's like just on personal taste, it's like it sounded dated. You know what I'm saying? The flow was kind of dated, but I like the animation. But that's like that song should have came out in the 2000s.
Not for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's funny because the only reason why I gave it a 6.5 is I like the animation.
I do.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like everything about it, I agree. It was dated and this, that, and the
But
third.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
For that one, I'm being a little bit more harsher because it's like, to Keith's point, it's like I don't know if people just gonna run and be like, "Oh, did you check out this song?"
Nah, not at all.
They're not playing that in the club.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? They're not playing that on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can find the audience. Don't get me wrong.
Well, you need to keep going.
You gotta
keep going.
Now you gotta take this
ain't
into
the one.
Production.
That's what I'm saying. If you gonna rap like that, your production gotta be more up to date with it, so it can put you in another vibe to attack it differently.
But I would say you do got something that, like I said, better production with this like similar animation, like attacking the record the same way. Yeah. It's a completely different.
He had a good
song.
delivery.
Yeah.
He definitely because he made sure his ad libs with the drops, all that type of thing. Yeah. You could tell. I feel like he probably wrote that verse.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not attacking that or critiquing that so harsh more than just the song itself, like I said. Cause like you know what I'm saying, y'all got on me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be on their ass, man.
And I need everybody on the live. Don't just leave it up to us, y'all. Y'all give me y'all score too. What y'all think about the record? Y'all can fire emoji. Y'all can fire emoji, trash emoji. You can do 1 through 10. His name was STG Guan.
STG Guan, you can rap, bro.
Yeah. Just do another one.
Yeah, for sure. Better production though. Like matter of fact, tap in with me. I think I met bro already. I think. But we just got to get you some. Tap in with me. Let me help you get some beats, and then we'll see what another record sound like. All right. Next on the list, we got what's this next person? Stay True Red. I can't mess that up. That's easy. Stay True Red. She gonna say that loud because it's easy.
John gonna like that shit. My boy John on here, right? That nigga be liking the up tempo shit.
For real.
Yeah. He trying to be turned.
All right. Stay True Red with Cell Phone. A little YouTube video. Nope. I like my cell phone. I can't lie. Man, that man just said he
Right.
loved his cell phone.
But look though, as the verse came, the verse was better
Yeah,
than
the verse
the
is
hook.
way better than the hook.
You know what I'm saying? So look, you could probably y'all think stupid. Y'all could probably do a better hook or something.
Yeah.
But the verse was kind of smooth. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. It was alright, but that hook terrible.
But see, that is presentation.
What the number? Keep going for what the number?
4.
Okay.
But Mike is out of control,
We
bro.
know what hey,
Or
we
hey,
gotta rank.
Mike.
Listen, no, listen.
Point.
He rushing.
You
He-
go on rank.
Listen. He. Never mind. Go ahead, bro. What you got?
Am I gonna, what better name again?
It don't matter.
Stay true, because I want to say.
Now I'm on your head.
I ain't gonna lie, the last 2 songs have been the most dated.
For sure.
Like this shit should have came out in 2010
Okay.
or 11.
What up, Gabina?
Like it sound good. I will say that too. The last 2 songs probably sounded the best. On just a quality, just sonically, I guess.
Hold on. Pause real quick. R&D Youngin. This the day you submit your music. This the day you submit your music. Don't do that. This the day you submit your music, brother. I'm waiting, sir.
Somebody try that.
For sure. I'm on him now. I'm on his head.
But to Keith's point, like, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.
Give it a 6.
I'll give it a 6.
The verse was kind of smooth though. That hook.
Yeah.
Because he got this. My thing with him. He got a flow.
Yeah.
It seems like he's comfortable
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah.
He just again gotta find a better song. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is.
Hook wasn't it.
He got some flavor. I can hear him. He got
He
got a style. He's trying things like certain shit with his voice and shit, which I fuck with.
Yeah.
But to again with Keith's point, it's like you just gotta find the right one.
Yeah,
Man.
man. Keep that shit going over.
If that's one of them situations in a real world situation, it wouldn't have got a stream.
Yeah.
I think what it's like you gotta listen to 30, 45 seconds of a record before it to count as a stream, something like that.
They'll turn that off.
Yeah. So it's like when the hook came in, the average person is gonna skip. You know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't even got a chance to actually listen to the verse and be like, actually, the verse is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have made it there because the first thing you put in front of me was You know what I'm saying? So like that's why song structure is key. You know, coming from your energy management. You know what I'm saying? Like if you coming with the weird energy out the gate, shit, I'm gonna go the other way. But I'm with the verse saved you, my boy. I'm gonna give him a 6. I'm gonna give him a 6. The verse saved you.
I'm gonna give him you know what? Change mine to a 7. I think he's
Mike, you out of come on now.
Hey man.
Mike crazy.
He sound like an older Kevin Gates.
I'm
sorry.
He
sound like a younger Kevin.
Hey, hold on, no. Play the hook again. One more time.
The hook was not
Don't
good.
play the hook.
Play the hook. Play the hook
Like
for Mike one more time.
No.
Listen to the hook one more time.
The hook was not good.
Bro, it sound like who the nigga?
Man, listen, Dolphin, hey, submit. Let's do it.
Come on now. All right.
It's elementary.
Come on now.
The hook is super elementary.
Bro, I understand that. But
Come on now.
I ain't studying, Mike.
If that came on in your car, you gonna listen to the whole song?
Yep.
Yeah, because I like to give it a chance.
Not giving it a chance. Like you ain't giving everything a chance. I know you ain't. I know how you is.
I am though. I am giving everything.
This man here capping for y'all, man. This man crazy. Go to the next.
I mean, he do got a ball cap on his head.
Yeah. See, that's why I wanted to bring him on here. See, we do this all day. We'll be look. If we ain't had a mic, we'd be in here goddamn 3 hours fucking around. So that's why I told him to come on. I said I wasn't gonna do it unless he did it with me.
Keep my 6. I keep it a 6.
This man right here.
Though. I'm trying to help these.
What was Keith's score?
I had a 4.
That boy hit him with a 4 for 4. Keith hit him with a 4 for 4.
You said a 6.5.
I said a 6. This nigga's adding on.
But
once again, the verse saved him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just think if he had a dope bridge or something at the end, I feel like that's
not. See, you going off of your feelings and imagination. I'm going by what was presented to me.
But that wasn't the whole song.
The hook. Listen, when that hook dropped,
based on what you hear, you can't go if maybe might be.
Everybody start off with a 10. Like remember in elementary school, everybody start off with an A. Everybody start off with a 10. As soon as that hook drop, -5.
Yeah.
Real
You just got to be real. Like I-30 the rapper. We're gonna go I-30 the rapper.
I-30.
What is that?
Man, Keith was well.
How interstate?
It might be though.
In Georgia?
I don't know.
Watch him be from like Minnesota.
Hell no, that shit might be like a little bit up like Tennessee or some shit.
If we I-20.
Because I know that.
I think it go up, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that
I
shit
think
go,
it go up and down.
20.
No, it
right.
go left and right. So we're on 20. Yeah, so it's Tennessee and North Carolina. We didn't win the goddamn history lesson. Look again. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted to like that record.
Right.
No, for real, like
right.
the feel for like the first 15 seconds, I really wanted, and I don't even like country music, but it was the fact that I knew he was gonna try to do like some country hip hop trap type shit. It just started going down as the record went. It was just like I gotta get it like a 5.
I appreciate the trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But see, I got a partner that's crazy fire.
Yeah.
My boy Blanco Brown.
Yeah.
Benny Blanco. He's
Don't
so
even
fire.
mention him in the same sentence as this, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When I think of that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like when we hearing these records, we thinking about shit that's already out.
Facts.
People that's
It's the
already
standard.
around.
It's the standard.
So it's a standard. So I'm listening to it in comparison to other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I think about my boy Blanco, he fire. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? He was trying to do it, but
he
ain't really just
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go 5 too.
Yeah. He even had like the voice. You know what I'm saying? It was like song structure writing. You know what I'm from? It was just like
I appreciate the some of the stuff he was trying to do on the mix and into some of the reverbs and delays and all that kind of stuff. That was cool.
Yeah.
But I think the melody and the cadence and the words, not so much.
Yeah.
Mike.
First of all these songs on here, reverb, delay, all
it had like the delay.
He doing something different all of a sudden. These motherfuckers had delay.
It had like it had like the delay throws on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? On certain words, shit like that. I heard it pan in left and right, all that.
Look at him,
man. But see, I think that's important. Cause you know what's going on nowadays? People ain't even doing none of that stuff no more. Like it's like the art is some of the artists is
leaving. Trying, man.
Yeah, like
I gave
it's a thing.
The man. You know what? Before I judge it and all that, I would like to hear more if this is really his sound. Cause it sounded it didn't sound authentic at all. Like even with other way, like he put too much sauce on it. Too much dip on his chip. Like, he need all that. If he would have kept it real smooth, like somebody like that, it would have been it. But he overdoing it. Like you trying to search for like old town road type of thing.
That man too much.
And you sound natural.
That fool said too much dip on his chip.
Like, nah, you get a 5 though.
You just showed your age, bro.
For what? Chip
Dip on
chip
your
on the chip? I don't give a damn. You can't do it. Shit, nigga doing too much.
Right.
Shit.
Oh
I give
shit.
him a 5 though.
I ain't mad at that. Y'all out of control, bro. Man, next on the list, man, we got Young D with Down. Young D with Down, man. If you're trying to submit your music, man, 44857-0040, man. We got Micah, we got K Dawson on the mix on the live review today, man. Some of the top engineers in the city. Y'all need to tap in. Tata back. Tata back.
No, what they win today? If they win.
Oh, damn. You know what? My bad. Listen, if you win today, right, you get a slot into the Indie King 8 showcase that's coming up at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. Coming up real soon. So, and if you actually win the Indie King 8 showcase, you'll actually be able to go on tour and be managed by us personally. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna shoot videos. We're gonna put you on our compilation tape we're coming out with. And you're gonna be actually to be on the tour. We're doing a 10 cities tour that's actually starting on March 17th. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dope opportunity. It's gonna be a dope look. Real situations for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So tap in 44857-0040. And on top of that, like you never know what could happen as far as getting exposure with us on the live. Because there's some people that I get on the live with. I like the music, and you really hit them up on the side and help them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like because you just really see the potential. You see the work that they putting in. You got 2 engineers. You don't know what these engineers might do if they really like your music on live. Like really like it. We ain't talking like no play. Right. We talking like, hey man, I'm really rock with this. And like I said, I'm gonna reiterate. You ain't gonna see these people on social media, but trust and believe, behind the scenes, they making shit. They making your favorite records hot.
For sure.
You get on coming from. So pay attention to the opportunity that's in front of you. You get on coming from that I ain't giving you $1,000 a day, but I'm definitely giving you some opportunities. You feel me?
Right.
So,
Damn. Y'all done gave $1,000 before?
Yeah, the whole bunch of January, we was giving away $1,000 a day.
That's what I was gonna say. Look, I'm gonna tell my buddy, goddamn.
But said we might do it again. You know what I'm saying? We might do it again. Like, but we started off the new year giving away 1,000. You ain't seen nobody doing no shit like that, bro. Like, and we on here, and you on the live, so you see that we actually listening to the music and giving real feedback, and these are real, genuine conversations about the music. You know, so not only are you getting our expert opinions, which cost money, shit, you also getting money. $1,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't
bring it back, boom. Bring back the $1,000 a day.
Shit, bring back the $1,000.
Yeah.
Nah, man, but y'all got to come with it though.
Bring back the $1,000. I'm gonna submit my song. Me and Mike gonna go in there and make one real quick. Come on with my cheese.
Come on with the cheddar.
With a feature. Gotta hear the whole song.
Oh, fat. See, now y'all gonna pull y'all cards. Hey, real quick, before I go to the next song, I'm gonna start off with you, Mike. What was your first big break that you think in the industry?
Was my first big break?
What you feel like your first real like big break that kind of helped push you along the way you at today in your career?
Like a song?
A song, or getting in with an artist, or even attaching yourself to a studio, or because see what happens is a lot of times people don't trust the process, right? Yeah. And so I know that y'all been doing this for a while. You know, coming from, and it's like people see what it is now, but they don't know like shit. You know, you might have been sweeping the floors, and then one day somebody looked at you and said, "Hey, bro, can you do this session for me?"
100%.
Yeah, and then that turned into an opportunity to set your career off.
Yeah, 100%. I started in 2011 going into 2012, but I didn't do like a session until 2012, right? But yeah, I had 3 internships at one time plus a job. Yeah, I was working at Blue Room, I was working at Backpack Music, and I was working at Wonder Root. I was doing all that, but my big break it had to be big at Blue Room. At Blue Room Studios, the head engineer there, James, shout out to James Kane, he needed to take some time off, and he was on the real main engineer, and I was next, and I was not ready at all. And shout out to D, Bases Loaded, Cash Out, shout out to Profit and Zip, and I got in with them, and I just got a lot of just experience. You know what I'm saying? Because sitting in on sessions and stuff like that is cool, but until you like get in front of that computer and the artists know that you in charge and you gotta listen and be attentive and really make shit sound how it's supposed to sound, it ain't the same.
Yeah.
So I say that, but the first one I got locked in with for real was Zip. Zip Kennedy or Zip K. That's my man.
Okay.
He was shooting with me in the gym. And he the one that first like fuck with me on that level. You know what I'm saying? Before then, of course, I could go with some indie artists, my boy John, my boy Glenn, Eric, them type of folks. But Zip at that level, like putting out songs, trying to get on the radio, trying to get features, big producer stuff like that. It was Zip.
So the opportunity presented itself, and you still wasn't prepared, but you still just stepped up to the plate, blind.
I was prepared, but again, I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't go to school or nothing for this. So the studio and engineering is a lot about you don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you can come in like, oh, I know how to do this, but then you got to learn the lingo. You got to learn this artist does it this way when you think I only really know this way, and I've been doing good so far. But now you got a different genre. Like you said, you might get a country singer. You might not want all that reverb. You get no auto tune. You got to learn how to record a guitar or something like that. Or maybe he don't like that mic, so you got to use another mic. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of stuff that experience teaches you versus a book or just a teacher, because they're only gonna give you so much and they're gonna throw it all you at one time. And until you actually experience, you ain't really gonna know how to deal with it.
For sure.
Right.
Shit. What about you, Keith?
I say my first real situations, you know, back in the 3MG days. Boom used to have a studio called 3MG back in the day. That's when I kind of first started. And what was the question you said? How
what do you feel like was
the first big
your first
big break? Yeah,
big
definitely
break,
definitely
that.
that.
And it wasn't attached to money. That's what I probably should have said too.
And it wasn't
wasn't attached to money, because people always attach opportunities to money. You know what I'm saying?
So real quick. I'll tell you exactly how it happened. Really, so when I first started recording, right, I didn't even plan on being an engineer. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to kind of do like a little business. I'm like fresh out of college. I got a couple $1,000. I'm like, shit, I'll make a little studio. I'll give me an engineer. Just some, not even thinking like on no real, no big artist or nothing. Just some get a couple dollars type thing. You know what I mean? The guy who I was doing it with, he kind of had some motion a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He had maybe had placed a song or some shit. And he was kind of dragging his feet. So the building we was gonna get, somebody ended up getting it or whatever. So after that, I just kind of took the equipment and just plugged it up and just was like playing with it. You know what I'm saying? So from there, shout out to my boy Trayon and all them. I had my buddy Z, Trayon. We stayed in my apartment for like a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Just recording literally every day. And I'm learning as I'm going. Like it took me like a month just to get the shit to cut on. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, you had to have the right firewire cord or this or that. You know what I'm saying? All these kind of things. So once I kind of started with that, Boom actually wanted to sign one of my buddies, dude named Z100. You remember Z?
Yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And every time Z would go up, fuck with Boom. He was just building the studio. You remember 3MG? And I would come up there with him. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell me, man, come to the studio with me. So I'm sitting there. He would get an engineer for Z every day. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be watching him, like just seeing what he doing, because I'm new. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. And eventually Z tell Boom, like, man, he know how to do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I tell Boom, like, I ain't gonna lie, look, I'm just still learning though. You know what I'm saying? So he like, all right. So he go still get engineered. One day, some kind of way I don't work my move. Like I'm trying to figure out a way to stay in the room. You feel me? So I'm like, ain't nobody asked me now. I'm taking out trash. I'm trying to sweep. I'm trying to do something just so I could stay in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because I really ain't had no business in there. He just brought me with him. You feel me?
Yeah.
So one day I end up recording Z. Boom come in. He like, I'm finna jump on this song. You feel me? And he like, you can record me? I was like, hey, yeah. I record him. It goes smooth. Like 2 days later, Boom like, hey man, shit, I need you to start being up here more. I ain't never leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never left. Like, literally, like, we was sleeping in that bed, everything.
I
Like
already
they
know.
couldn't get a nigga to go home. You know what I'm saying? We in a real studio, man. Please, you feel me? So literally just never left. And obviously went over there to Blue Room. So that was my first real opportunity as far as studio. The first artist who really fought with me, Johnny Cinco. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Cinco and Yaki when they was in the group together, the Helicopter Kids. So obviously they wasn't big at the time, but all the people that I kind of started working with, they kind of just grew. You know what I'm saying? From Future to Rich on Corn to Spins, K Camp, all these people.
Lucha
for sure.
You know what's so crazy? Because I'm about to ask you, Keith, because like I interned probably like fall of 2011 or whatever, and I didn't actually record until about 6 months. Like I didn't actually like, oh, you got a session.
Right.
Like how long did it take for you to like? I know you had a different process.
Yeah, mine was different. I mean, he was just making the studio, right? So it was literally they still putting up cameras and stuff. So the studio kind of like is built, but they still getting it together. So I kind of came in right at that time, and I was recording my buddy, and they ain't really have an in-house engineer. So I just kind of really made my own opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it wasn't even open.
That's how to point out. You see how, because a lot of y'all young motherfuckers out here ain't understand. Like, even with me, Keith said he made his own opportunity by doing the little shit, sweeping, taking out the trash. You can't be too good to do that shit.
Man, I'm telling you.
You see where it got him, like just being in the studio. That's the one thing about me and him. We are studio rats.
Right.
We'll be in the studio all goddamn day because we like to do this shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Late night, you just said he was up here till 4 in the morning. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the life. And then to my point, it's like I didn't record, and that wasn't even at the real one. I didn't record at Blue Room until like that August. That's a whole year. Yeah. Damn near I was intern there until I got, and the only reason I got that opportunity was because James left. Right. And this is so crazy. I'll tell you my story. Bro, like I was telling you, James left and I was the only kind of engineer to do it. I wasn't good enough. He had to call Keith. That's how me and Keith met. Right. Because I wasn't getting a job. Because I told her I didn't know everything still.
And see, that's the...
Not on that level, because like I said, Keith was used to kind of dealing with people that really recorded, like really was doing it. I was still, like the one I was actually recording that, they were basically just people coming in just happy to record, just want to hear themselves on a song. But that's what I needed because I didn't know. He was dealing with people that's like, shit, we gonna take this to the club, we gonna take this to such. Right. I wasn't dealing with them type of people. Yeah. So you had to make that shit sound good. And you in a real studio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was in like makeshift shit. Yeah. But again, that's what I needed at the time. So when I did get to the big studio at Blue Room, you know what I'm saying? It was a learning curve. Yeah. But studio and all that is about making money. It's about locking people in and wanting to fuck with you. And that's why he had to call Keith, and that's Keith. But
look though, Mike, he stayed on it like every day. Like that's why I tell people like who trying to do this, you got to touch it every day. You know what I'm saying?
And that was the whole point of me. Y'all just taking a second to kind of point that out, because a lot of times you're dealing with artists, engineers, producers, et cetera, and they see where everybody is now. They see the success that we have now. And they forget to put in the work. They forget about 13 years ago when I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying? Like even back then, Keith he helped me with me starting up doing what I was doing in my career, because I'm in my house, like, I don't know what this, I just know I just recorded a nigga and this shit sounds terrible. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But the only real engineer that I had uncles and people like that, but like the first real engineer, he was the first engineer I knew to think about and just be like, hey bro, like what is this? Like, you see what I'm saying? And then when you kind of start paying, I didn't even know I was one of the engineers. But then I seen him in the studio sleeping and shit. And I'm like, oh, this crazy. Now I'm doing this shit at my crib, at home, up all night type shit. You know what I'm saying? But then now that I've always seen him in passing, but now I'm at the studio looking like, this nigga really trapped out in this bitch. Like, you see what I'm saying? And it's like, and then I'm listening and like, and that shit sounds good. You go home and you be like, this shit sounds terrible compared to that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of times, a lot of people think that opportunities come with money. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that. It's just like you got to
rarely come with money.
Yeah, like you got to create your own opportunities, because just by him working his move, just by you working your move and just being a part of the situation. Because like I said, sometimes people are scared of these opportunities that are not attached to money. And it's like you got to sit back and you just got to take the good with the bad. Because I know the first session when I was around, the first session that somebody gave me, I did it and that shit went terrible.
Right.
Like, cause I didn't know how to use the Avalon, cause I've been recording at home most of the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to use the Avalon, but he came in there with a guitar.
saying,
He was asking for all kind of.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sitting here just like, and I'm scared. I don't even want to call Keith because this shit's so embarrassing right now. This shit is just going bad, bro. Like it's just going. Then he stopped the session and was just like, man, shit. You know, I'll just wait for bro to come back. And I was just like,
that's how it is.
And that's
like session, like he was with Bill, bro, the owner of the studio. He would leave the studio and like you gotta figure it out. If something go wrong or something happen, you gotta figure it out.
That shit was bad.
Like, don't call my phone. You know
but that was the day I learned how to hook a guitar into a preamp. Yeah, like because it was just a thing. Like ain't nobody. I'm dealing with hood niggas who you know what I'm saying. Like they ain't trying to use no guitar. They just want to rap.
Right,
you know what I'm saying. You just hit record and keep it moving. So I just wanted to like
you don't know what you don't know.
I definitely wanted y'all to share y'all story real quick, man.
Okay.
A lot of people just don't. Like I said, once again, giving y'all flowers. A lot of people just don't know. It be the other people who get the shine, and everybody else get the applauses and stuff like that. But nobody really give credit to the people behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of respect to the people that's behind the scenes who been putting in work for 15 years to help you get a hit record, but then you don't want to pay these people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't put no respect on it because you want to put some respect on somebody that got 500,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that person is picking up the phone and calling this person or you to sit back and like, boy, Big Crit, one of my favorite artists. You already know what time it is. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like people rock with Big Crit not knowing that. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things, man. Y'all got to put respect on the people that's behind the scenes that's putting in work. And if these people putting in work, you got to put in work too. It's the same thing with you. You can't record. These people talking about they in the studio every day. Y'all talking about y'all record a song once a week.
Right.
I think of how crazy that sounds, and then you turn around and say that you're supposed to be a star. You're supposed to have a hit.
I touch it every day.
Yeah, it don't even make sense.
That's why I had 3 internships.
Yeah,
I had 3 internships because I had a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tuesday, Thursday, then I had a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing, because I ain't go to school, the first thing they told me, like, you got to do this every day. So I took that to heart.
For sure.
So
all right. So real quick, who we got next? Young D.
Yeah.
We got Young D next. With was it?
Down.
You yelling at me? Shit. I don't see it.
YouTube.
Oh, okay, I see it. All right, man. What's up, Tata? Long intro. I ain't doing that. I ain't going first. But he's still bobbing his head. Michael like that.
No, I ain't about the same. You know what I'm saying? The thing about I ain't gonna lie. The thing
give him
about
8.
I'm gonna give him a 7. The thing about that is I'm gonna give him a 7. The thing about that is I hear that song 100 times a week. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like somewhere or another, like it's the sound, it's modern, it's what it sounds like today, it's hard.
Mhm.
Is that what everybody say? Oh, it's hard. Yeah, it sounds good, but it's like, what's gonna make that song stand out compared to the other 50 songs that sound similar?
Right.
I didn't believe it. It's just being believable. I ain't believe
I
it.
give him a 7 because it sounded good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just to dive in deeper, it's like you gotta differentiate yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like the
Yeah.
little flow he had, you know what I'm saying? But I do understand what Mike's saying too, like, you know, make it stand out. I'm gonna go 7.5.
7.5. You said what? Add boom.
That's Keith's highest record right now.
Yeah. I just it
I
was
don't really know what he was talking about on that though, for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's just, but it was more so the cadence and the feel.
The feel
You know
of
what I'm
it was good. Like
Yeah,
it was
had a good feel.
it was the better of the records today.
Yeah.
It's just I'm annoyed because I just didn't believe it.
And
Like
that's
that
my
makes
problem.
sense. Like it just
We say that a lot, but it's like
I'm gonna give him a 7 by the way.
it's important that I know what you're talking about in
Right.
your song.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it's too many
At
songs.
least a
Like, I
little
don't
bit.
know what you're talking about, but it's like, bro, like is that gonna make you repeat it?
Yeah. It was just when he started talking about the stuff and he was talking about putting the gun on the dresser and then I guess too I'm looking at the video too.
I saw that. Y'all
Yeah.
had a video.
Yeah, I'm looking at the video when it's just like it's not. Maybe if I didn't see the video and see him, because he looked like my son. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying videos.
And he got a cougar on the bed and talking about guns on the dresser. You know,
I'm saying visuals
just kind of
help us all out.
Red suit on.
Yeah, they got with a turtleneck.
Oh, man.
Man, we gonna go to the next record, man. See, but shout out to Young D, man. It was
That
a
was
cool
smooth though.
record.
That was my highest record for the day, I think.
Yeah, he was he got potential. Like, he
Yeah,
got a lot of
right.
potential.
Yeah. Keep going.
6 FN. That's definitely I was 6F. See, what is that? What's 6FN?
6FN, Trevo.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to make it sure because I fucked up the last one. Before y'all corrected me, no hard. So what does that mean? Y'all so damn smart. What does 6FN mean? Nobody knows. All right, cool. 6FN. What's the name of this? Trevo Gotti. Prosper. Okay, my bad. Ty. A slot to Indie King 8. Coming up, Austin, Texas, March 17th.
Nope. Delivery.
Yeah. He did have a Meek Mill flow, but I ain't like his tone. Yeah.
Delivery. Yeah. I mean, some of the shit I heard some of the stuff he was saying. It was kind of cool, but he got to work on that delivery and like the tone of it just didn't sound good.
You know what's crazy?
He too much gun talk. I ain't saying nothing bad about that one. Too many guns he talking about.
Oh, you believed
I
him?
don't want no problem. He talking about too much guns.
He said,
"Hey,
look,
he did sound like Meek Mill. He
look,
got
Chris.
all Meek Mill flow for sure."
They said y'all look sleepy. Boy, if you only knew.
Boy.
We all
only
had
knew.
all like
Boy. Yeah.
early mornings.
They don't be knowing.
No, but it was. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
What's a Meek? What is that?
Meek's chingy.
I can't even remember.
Hey, bro, these comments be the funniest shit ever, bro.
Meet me at the Holiday Inn.
Come on, man. His tone was his tone kind of reminded me of when I first got exposed on Lil Russell. Shout out to Lil Russell. I rock
Yeah.
with him. But Keith was here that day. Matter of fact, we was debating with somebody in the studio, and I was like, man, I like Lil Russell. When he performed live on Instagram, I've never heard his music stream. It was always just on IG. And the debate was like the music, he sounds terrible, blah, 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 whatever. That's how he felt. But then he actually played the record. What up, 2SC? And then he actually played me the song, and he actually had a similar tone to this. And I couldn't say nothing because it didn't sound good.
Right.
Like, you see what I'm saying? And it kind of fucked me up.
That's the critique
Yeah.
of Russell. How he sounds live is how he sounds on the records. Like it doesn't.
But it sounds okay live. But
you don't want the record to sound like that.
But I didn't know that's how he sounded when he streamed it. And that's the same tone Buddy got to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to get it like I'm gonna give him a 6. I'm giving him a 6 for the content, like the lyrical content was decent. But I'm gonna give him a 6.
I'm gonna give him a 7, and I'm gonna give him a 7.
Yeah, everybody said.
But I'm gonna give him a 7 because number one,
What's up, Niska?
no auto tune. I always like people that don't use auto tune. That's like the go-to thing to use, right? So I'm a salute people that don't use it as a crutch all the time. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, he sound hungry. I personally like that Meek Philly type of flow. You know what I'm saying? If the song would have progressed, I bet he would have kept giving bars. Like I also like it sounded like he was rapping. He was about to get into his bag. So like I will agree with you, or I understand where you're coming from at least, where you either like that style or you don't. You know what I'm saying?
No, I like the style. I don't like the tone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so see, sometimes like it's just we all engineers, producers, been working in the industry. Yeah. Sometimes it be little shit like that throw the energy off.
It didn't sound polished.
Yeah,
right?
it's
you know what I'm saying? Not meaning like because Meek had a whole yelling thing or whatever, right? But it just didn't sound like the best version of that type of style. You know what I'm saying? Like I see where he was trying to go with it.
I personally didn't mind it because just like with Meek and Lil Russell, it's a hunger in the voice.
Right.
So as much as like, it could have been clean, it's like that's also the little character flaw that it gives his voice. You see what I'm saying? To me. So
right.
That's why I give it a 7.
I feel like he just gotta figure out his delivery like a little better. Like it almost sounded like maybe he was reading or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he was saying it or something, it just didn't sound like it sounded confident, but like not you know how some people just ain't used to recording. You know what I'm saying? Like how niggas be rapping like out loud and shit like that, but recording is a whole different kind of bag.
He's projecting like very loudly, so like you know how that goes.
Yeah.
He had a compressor or something.
Right.
Too, so. But yeah, shout out to him.
What I gave? I ain't give him nothing yet.
He gave him nothing yet. He gave him a 6.
You gave him a 7. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give him a 5.
That's fair.
I feel you.
These your numbers.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Hey, these your numbers.
You say this is your opinion.
Yeah,
right.
Trigger T with Money Man. We got you coming up. Trigger T with Money Man. I was about to make a point about streaming, but I ain't. I'm gonna wait. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad at it.
That's what I'm gonna say, y'all. Like when I'm thinking about this stuff, right? You know, we all record every day, right? We come in every day. I think about like even you know how you got people who come in and they just upper tier artists like season and they you know they got I think about it like could one of these regular people you know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
still feel like it's cool, but I feel like anybody could have did it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's cool. Like you know what I mean? One of the guys that just come off the street, if they come in and record, it'll probably it'll been something like that. So I say I'm gonna give him a 6. I'm gonna give him a 6. I did like the
Yeah,
I fuck with that. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna
And
lie,
I like it. And that one was raspy, but I like that tone.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm
tone.
saying?
I like the
I
tone.
liked it. You know what I'm saying? But it still was just like it's not memorable. Like
it was for what it was. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of liked it. Like it wasn't. I liked it, knowing that it ain't gonna be it's not a favorite opinion. Like that makes sense. Like I know what I'm walking into. Coming from.
Yeah.
But I'm falling for the low hanging fruit. The tone. Like if I was working out and that song came on in the playlist, I always do that because it's a time and place for everything. We'll work out to that song. You know what I'm saying? It'll fit a bill. If it was 50 of these niggas in the club performing that record, you know what I'm saying? I will fall for it. Like you see what I'm saying? Like I'll listen to it and be like, okay. And they jumping around and they 50s on pin. I just see it. You know what I'm saying? I could see it. I could visualize what's going on with it for some reason. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually gonna get it like a 7.3. You see what I'm saying? Like it.
There you go. We've been going 7, 5, 7, all that.
Yeah, I mean, like a 7.3. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't the best song I heard today, but as far as like I can understand and get a clear picture of what's going on right here, that was one of the ones for me today that I could see what's going on. Me personally, all about deliverance, bro. Deliverance is not what you was going for, youngin. I ain't gonna let you slide with that one. I rock with you though. That man's all about. He's talking about delivery. That boy put deliverance. He went to church.
What you got, Mike?
He sound like Sonic, baby.
Okay.
That's my only critique as far as just that. I think the delivery was smooth. I think the beat was smooth. I think he had a flow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To piggyback off Keith again, and even actually off RIKH, like that's what people going for right now. You can hear 50 of them niggas and you think all 50 of them hard if they come with that type of performance on the record.
Yeah.
Because that's just what got niggas in the chokehold.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So for that alone, I'm gonna give him a 7.5. You know what I'm saying? I think to Keith's point, could anybody make it? Maybe.
Yeah.
But that's where we at right now.
Yeah.
If it sounds good, it sounds good. And that's what people are also gravitating to. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that song, to your point, I don't know if it's the best record today, but I think it's the most memorable record that I've heard. You know what I'm saying? Other than the country one, but that's for other reasons.
right.
But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like the flow, the beat. He probably wrote the beat the best. You know what I'm saying? He found his pocket. He let it breathe when it needs to breathe. He didn't over rap when he needed to over rap. You see what I'm saying? And that's somebody that's comfortable with making a song.
He had punchline. I think what he need to work on. He had punchlines ish, but it wasn't like memorable punchlines.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, like but
nobody's Lil Wayne these days.
I ain't looking for you to be
like,
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne.
Be like a 2 Chainz boy. Like how 2 Chainz had a little.
Again,
you know what I'm saying?
Go down another generation. Who's making punchlines?
Right.
No, we can go for 2023. Like
just something memorable.
Like Boogie, for example. Right. Boogie. You say Big Boogie.
Okay.
You say Boogie, boy, stop bitching, ho. I'm not your last nigga. Like that's your past nigga. I'm Big Daddy, smash. Like it's not necessarily punchlines, but you're gonna memorable bars. Like you get what I'm coming from.
I think he had a memorable flow. You know what I'm saying?
He had a memorable flow.
Yeah, like the first time I heard "Pop Out" by Boogie, I knew some pop bars in that song. Like you get what I'm coming from. I can't remember anything from it. Yeah.
I just had a young nigga. Look, wait. These young niggas say some shit. Some rapping. I beat the fuck out of Whitney and Bobby. I said, God damn, I never forget that shit. You feel me? For real, like he said, I beat the fuck out of Whitney and Bobby. I said, God damn. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna remember that. I ain't gonna never forget that. You feel me?
Oh,
what's his name? What
you talking about Bobby and Whitney?
No.
Cause I want to know who that is.
I don't even know why he said it. I'm like, damn, what the
Who
fuck?
the rapper that just did this song?
Trigger T.
Trigger T, shout out to Trigger T. I fuck with him.
Nah, I want to find out who Bobby. I want to know who beating up Bobby and Whitney.
Man, I
That
don't
nigga
even know
tell him
why
to
he
tell him
said
to
it.
submit that record.
Wow, I'm gonna tell him. Do it.
All right, man. Next on the list, man, we got Anthony Bezel with replay. Anthony Bezel with replay. 448570040 if you're trying to submit your music, man. We got K Dawson on the live. We got Micah on the live, man. Let's get it. I don't know. It was boring to me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep it on it.
I'm going first.
No, I go first. I jump off the ledge. Nah, I thought it was kind of boring. I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
See, I told you, man.
It's exactly control, bro.
I knew John was gonna say that. Hey, anything turned down, my boy John. Nope. That's
what I'm saying.
My
It's
boy
like,
John.
you know what I'm saying? I the fact that it wasn't turned up, I'm not gonna. That doesn't matter to me. But it's more conscious wave. You know what I'm saying? It is more conscious wave, like with the beat and I trying to spin his delivery. The beat was terrible. I'll give you that. Well, the beat was mixed terrible.
The song structure was terrible.
But that's
no ad libs in between it. Like, and it's just a big ass space, and then he came like, you can't do that.
But my thing is, I feel like he knows that song not getting played in the club or nothing like that. So
it ain't about the club. It's just,
is it good or not?
Yeah, like it's
but
just.
But I'm saying, I feel like niggas. There's certain niggas, specifically certain niggas that be on that type of vibe. They motherfucking Brother Ali type of vibe. Like very conscious, like they like that type of shit. That's what I'm saying. Like I understand. So
look though.
That's one of them songs I particularly. But I did that to another one. I particularly won, but I know that's a 7 to me.
I'm just taking for what it is.
No, listen now. You know me. Like I like the bars and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm into that. But it's like if you're gonna step into that lane, you gotta come with it. Them with the ABC bars. It wasn't nothing. He wasn't saying nothing. He ain't hear no metaphor. You know what I'm saying? If you stepping in that, like, a zip translate, you coming, you know what I mean?
But it's past that. That's what I'm saying. That shit is on some motherfucking. That was saying, Brother Ali, just like that very deep tone chord, just.
That wasn't it. That ain't it. Like if you gonna come, if you gonna go
niche,
bar,
it's a niche. It's a niche rap category. But
man, if you going with trying to bar, I mean, either you gonna be turned with the, the Lil Baby or the, I mean, whatever you doing, you gotta come on with and be the best version of that.
What was his name?
If you do karate and you turn around and say that you want to box and you step into a boxing ring, hold on. I said 5.5.
I mean,
you said 7. Yeah.
What you got, Keith? 5. Go ahead and say 5.
You
know what I'm saying? Nah, if you listen, he always talking about some. Yeah, I see what they not, bro. Listen, if you do karate, you step into a boxing ring and get your ass knocked out. I'm not gonna look at you and be like, I see what you were trying to do. No, sir. Yeah. You should have been prepared when you stepped in this ring. I can only judge. I'm not gonna be boxing you like shit. I know you do karate. Like no
karate man.
No man.
But I feel like I can't help but think that way because it's like I know like it's to the Yachty point. It's like neither. I don't think we would listen to Yachty, but it's like we know what this shit could do.
But I tell people
That
I would, bro. I would have signed Yachty. Like you see what I'm saying? Like you see what I'm saying? Like you can still hear. I can listen to something and know that it's quality for that lane. Like I said, like I got kids, and it's just like it ain't. I can't.
That's not a wide audience,
bro. I can't listen to this and in any way, shape, or form be like, where can I place this record? Nowhere. See, like you see what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at it. Like I'm listening to what he presented to me. Do I know people in that lane who succeed and stuff like that? Like people who space out bars. NF does that. Like NF is an artist who spaces out and kind of uses that similar song. But yeah, like
ABC, bro. I heard a song, 2 songs with that one talking about that.
Huh?
There was a song 2 songs ago that one talking about that.
If you try,
that's why they got a 5 or whatever. I mean, if you're gonna be trying to go like that's just like you trying to make a club song, but you trying to rap like Kendrick or something. Like it just don't go. Like if you gonna go goddamn bar, whatever, you gotta be talking about something.
And it's once again, it's all respectful. This is all constructive feedback.
Right.
This is all constructive feedback. Sometimes y'all do need to hear just what it is.
Y'all gonna have me on there. I got to say it.
Yeah, like it's just what it is. Set up a meeting to holler at me though. We can talk about it though, for sure.
But he got some potential though. I say that. But if just judging off the song itself. I'm telling you, we play some of the shit like we be working on niggas who be having barred.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Take your ass home.
Yeah.
For real. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's what these folk coming up against. Like I might go to my boy Yaki Kondo. He playing me some shit. Like my boy, that shit crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm listening to like, okay, what's the song? Some of the Childish Gambino shit.
Yeah.
I go in there, like they was playing me some of the shit. I'm like, boy, this shit is crazy. Like, I ain't never heard no shit. Like when we did Redbone, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening like, shit crazy.
I'll say that again. When we did Redbone,
like,
casually.
He did it the first time.
He said it on purpose.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
No, I'm just saying.
Keep be saying that shit and trying to be so humble, but it be slipping sometimes. It be like,
like when I'm used to the nigga coming in rapping. You know what I'm saying? And then they come in singing like, man, this shit cool. That fuck, like this shit really sound good. Like if I'm going home listening to that shit, cause I ain't gonna count. We listen to music all day. If I go home after listening to shit for 12 hours and still want to listen to music to your shit, what you recorded, that's some fire shit. Yeah. If, I'm going home listening to goddamn Big Fats or something, it's over with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you got to stand out, man. Be the best that you can.
Put some more charisma in you. You sound monotone. I will say that.
With some bars, man.
They don't even need bars. Just put a little bit more life in your flow.
Yeah. We got Zaza. Let's see if Zaza got. Let's see what Zaza. Roman Xavier. The name of the song is Zaza. Okay. Let's see what he working with, man. 44857-0040. We got Big Croc on the live. Y'all better step y'all game with it. I actually got more confused when the hook came on.
Hook ain't there.
No thanks.
He say sassy.
Yeah, hook ain't there.
No, that ain't the one.
You know what I'm saying? You losing some points out the hook. I probably would have gave him a 7.
Appreciate the confidence though. He was confident.
You
on
probably
that.
still gonna give him a 7.
I ain't gonna give him 7.
Ain't it.
I give you 5, bro. I don't really don't got nothing to say to him. It's like what y'all gotta understand.
I would say 8.5 on that.
Who said that?
That gotta be one of his boys.
Nope. Nah, keep it. I'm gonna tell you what he did. He fell for the beat. The feel of the beat is why he trying to give it an 8.5 with the 5.
I ain't even gonna lie, even with the beat.
Not me.
Oh, whoever. Even
yeah.
with the beat,
Really.
the beat. This the thing. Like we gotta stop. Like shit sounding good is one thing. That's where you want to get to. This shit gotta sound different.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Too much shit just sounding good. Ain't nothing sounding different.
Nigga sound just saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you get a nice beat and you think it's like even with the hook because it's like that hook wasn't it, bro.
Everybody going with everybody like since Kodak Black dropped Superstars. Everybody trying to do those little samples. It's Splice.com, bro. Everybody know where you get the samples from.
Kodak did it.
Everybody going for the low hanging fruit with that sound now. You know, coming from it. It's just,
I just want to play y'all quality shit, like, and just y'all understand, like.
They don't, bro. They trying to play against. I say this shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You are competing against the LeBron Jameses, Steph Currys. You see what I'm saying? The Dame Lillards. These are the people that you trying to compete against in the industry. But you got high school level skills, elementary school skills. But you saying I want to compete against them and I'm supposed to compete but then you get on the court and they bust your ass and you don't know why. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And so now you got people who been coaches on on the staff of these championship teams with these people, and they looking at you like, "Hey, bro, I done been with LeBron James, and I'm telling you, this ain't it." And then niggas get mad at us because we just like, "Hey, I'm telling you, I'm telling you how much this man. I'm telling you, Steph Curry shoot 1,000 jump shots a day, bro. You over here shooting 5 jump shots a week.
Shit ain't for everybody. I'm gonna say this too.
Yeah,
I just gotta say this, y'all. The artist ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? To be the artist ain't like. I know, that's the thing that you can do today. Like I can go get me a mic today and get me a computer, and I'm a rapper.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you need that. You need your phone.
What you know what I'm saying? And it's like that's the easy thing to do. But if I want to be a accountant or I want to be a music attorney, or if I want to be a manager, all this, I gotta find an artist. I gotta find somebody that's good. Like y'all don't want to do the work to really, because it's like everybody can't be the artist, bro. Yeah. All this stuff, like artists when you see them, they gonna come in here looking weird. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think outside the box. They gonna come with a song you ain't heard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have that just something, even if they ain't ready yet. You know they got the juice. Like I was just my buddy Kamal, he just hit me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He hard, but he wasn't always just like that. Like he come up on Johnny Cinco, all of them. You feel me? And he would be waiting for his little 15 minutes left in the session to do his little thing. He just kept working and working and working. But I saw it in the beginning, like his taste. He had the taste. He had the artist. You know what I'm saying? Bug. You know what I mean? But everybody ain't got it. But that don't mean you can't be in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Taste. Y'all gotta have something to say.
You gotta have something to say, something to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be the artist, bro. And if you really know, like we know, they need the other help. They need the managers. They need the, assistants and all of that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? The artists that really got the juice, to get behind somebody who really got the juice, man. Everybody just want to get on just because it's something you could do today. But,
and none of us are saying that like we're disappointed. You know what I'm saying? We're saying that just to help y'all out, where it's like,
it's a live review.
Hard, keep going even harder. The team. Y'all team needs to be truthful with y'all, because this what y'all don't understand is like for every 10 songs that come out, it was probably 200 that was recorded.
Right.
So there was a lot of no's or a lot of these ain't it, my nigga.
Say that again, bro.
Like you only listening to about 5% of an artist's catalog.
Right.
Or what they've recorded anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 90%, 95% ain't ever gonna listen to your ears.
Man, you know how many
ears gonna listen to.
You know how many times you done been in rooms and you done heard so of your favorite artists, niggas done heard so much of their catalog, and that shit ain't never come out.
Right.
And you still, and you in that bitch like, nigga, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
and it's just like next year they might drop one record.
Right.
Like, you see what I'm
For
saying?
whatever reason.
Yeah, for whatever the reason may be, but it's still like in your head, you just like, shit. Can you give some of them to this buddy down? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I borrow some of them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you up against. I'm keeping 100 with
The
you.
key word today though is differentiate. So.
Right.
Spell it.
If y'all just tell Sherry,
Right.
This man came with the SAT words.
no, just somehow you gotta
stand out.
You gotta stand out. You gotta stand out away from everybody else because, like you said, you're going against the little babies, you're going against the Kodaks, you're going against the Drake Futures, so forth and so on. You gotta be able to
come on with it
to stand out from them, while also not sounding like them either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do some shit.
Do some shit. Hey, I got what I give Zaza. Now we got two more. We got two more on the list, and we done.
Did we even give out?
I didn't get y'all scores.
Yeah.
Oh
shit.
Damn. I don't forget the song.
I said,
Oh no, that was the buddy that was
Yeah.
The
hook one thing.
Oh yeah, 5.
5.7.
5.7.
All right, next on the list, man, we got Big Cakes. I hope that's I hope this a female. Big Cakes. All right, let's get it. What's the name of this? No War. They said y'all are probably confused because I'm a LGBTQ artist.
Who, Big Cakes?
Nah, Romany.
No, who you?
No, that was the Roman.
That last record. It ain't got nothing to do with.
No, they ain't got nothing.
It ain't got nothing to do with it.
It was just like
it just wasn't it.
Well, hold on. He said we're confused because
LBG whatever.
We gonna go to the next record.
Okay.
What that guy do? What? Oh my God. I liked it.
I appreciate the effort.
I ain't mad at it.
I appreciate the effort.
I like it. It's like,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? It's like
that was like Patrick Beverly. You watch basketball?
I do. Go ahead. I get go ahead. You said like you got something to say. Go ahead.
That was like when he said, like, so Keith was like, I appreciate that record. So it's like Patrick Beverly. Like, Patrick Beverly ain't the best in the league. You feel what I'm saying? But you appreciate the energy he gonna give you every night. He gonna give it his all. He gonna leave it on the floor. He probably gonna go 0 for 18. You know, coming from, but he gonna give you the energy every night. You know, coming from. Like, I feel like she's gonna try. I feel like she work hard.
yeah.
I feel like she, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she gives the effort that you would probably need. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna take time for it to develop into.
Yeah.
You know
Just need a little more.
Yeah, just need some more development.
I give it a 6.
What you give?
I get a 6.5.
I give it a 7.
I liked it. How many 7s Mike done gave? That's a what I want to know.
I like
How many sevens Mike done gave?
This nigga name is big. Look, 7, 7, 7, 7, 4, 6, 5, 7, 7, 7.5, 7, 5, 7.5.
What y'all look like? Why y'all talking about me? What y'all like y'all just so different. Like y'all giving niggas ones and shit.
I got 7, 6.5, 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 7.5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6.
We all in the same window.
7, 6, no.
Nah, like once you go past 6, that's like better.
First of all, I like y'all.
She was smooth though.
You're
She
not
was
too straight.
smooth,
She
she
was
was hard,
straight.
she was Rambo.
I ain't
That's
mad
what
at
I'm saying. I like the energy, I like the delivery, I like her
She
performance
had
on the
good
record.
energy.
I like the beat fit what she was talking about. That what I'm saying. I was listening
Yeah,
to
I ain't mad at
all
it.
that shit.
I ain't mad at it.
And she let the beat overly drop to let you like really hear. It ain't just no regular like I'll keep it another 2 bars. These niggas I hear till the beat come back on. So I fuck with it.
Nah, for sure. Like I
Good
said,
energy, good energy.
man, I appreciate I see, like you said earlier about old dude earlier, like, I can hear the hunger in her.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I can hear the hunger for it's one of them things really like that's gonna be it might be an example of hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard.
Right.
One day she gonna fuck around and get one because somebody in her lane
And
done
that's why I
fell
said-
asleep
that's
at the
why I
wheel.
You know what? Look at
They
that.
done-
I like her. Give her that.
Oh Lord, here you go. Here you go.
I fuck with that song.
Hey man.
Hey, this man
I
crazy.
fuck with that song, man.
Next on the list, man, we got Big Gatsby. Last but not least on the list, man, we got Big Gatsby. Let's go.
Gatsby.
See what we got going on. Oh shit, but I got a meeting. Can't be fooling with y'all. I can't be fooling with Mike in these sevens.
Right.
One of these.
Look,
There's a lot,
now look, I got a
there's a lot
17.
going on.
I got a 17-year-old. So that's kind of listen to that. You know, I get it. I ain't mad at it. I'm giving this 6.5.
It be so what I noticed about I got a 13-year-old, and what I noticed about those types of records is I know he listens to it and I start listening to why they listen to it. And so a lot of these songs be having like it's the sound and the lyrics that they use be geared toward like video games and shit. So like they use video game lingo. So like this record, I understood it, and I know my kid will listen to that type of music, but the elements I know that they listened to it for wasn't in it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it just sounded like it was just all over the place. You know what I'm
He get a 7 for the same reason
There you
everybody
go.
else got a 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just gave Mike 7s all the way down.
He get a
Bro, if
7.
you ever do this again, bro, I'm just gonna copy and paste 7 all the way down.
No, but I want y'all to look past the number and get why I give it, or because my critique might be harsher than the actual rating I give. But with him, to your point, like you said,
TK Kravitz. Let's do it.
A lot of people fuck with that type of music, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not particularly supposed to be for a certain thing. I feel like that's what people don't quite understand. Like it used to be only music was for radio and be the most biggest record in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what music is for now.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to judge and be like, what I listen to is a bit because it's like there's a lane for really all of this shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Now I get it. We versus whether we like it or not. I 100% get that.
Mm-hmm.
But me not liking it doesn't mean I don't like it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That makes sense. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, and this is another one of those regular. I give it 7. It's like I probably would hear that on a TikTok or a reel or a game or somebody with something in that lane. You know what I'm saying? So,
Like, you know that song with Uzi Vert, I'm coming in hot, doom, doom. Like I still understand the elements of this lane that people like. It's still new to me, but I'm starting to understand the elements of that lane. So now when I hear people try, because at first it all sound the same until you get in and you study the new wave. And then you study the new wave. Like with hip hop back in the day, the elements was a sample, kicks, snare. Like, you see what I'm saying? You understand the elements of a hip hop record. And then so now you can differentiate between somebody who just doing it just to do it or really doing it because they know what they're doing in this lane and in this space. So that's what I'm saying with that last record is like, I feel like they don't kind of know what they're doing in that space. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? The elements just wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But somebody could give me that same type record, the next song, but if because you know they're gonna all they need is a 10-second clip of it to go viral on TikTok, and the 10-second clip is I'm coming in hot, doom, doom, and the drums hit on that downbeat and doom, doom, doom. Like it's just the way it's set up. You know what I'm saying? So to me that just didn't do it. It was fire. He just tried.
Shout out to Big Gatsby.
Look at him. That's his.
I gotta shout out. Shout
Man,
out to Big Gatsby.
Hold on. What's cha-cha?
Shout out to Big Gatsby, man.
For the song, the submit app, the app email, the app.
Somebody got to charge
APP at AuthenticEmpireMG.com.
My shit really
You want the thing?
Do I want who?
You want the thing?
Am I on the thing? What?
They can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me.
You got to charge?
Oh shit.
Well, let me see the charger read. You got it, Keith?
Oh, yeah.
I think she's saying.
Damn.
You're not supposed to hear it?
No.
No, never mind. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm coming in hot.
So like the kind of shit that I'm saying, like we would want to hear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't gonna even. A lot of the shit, obviously, we was talking about it too. We was trying to see if it was something we could play out, like some shit that we be working on, like some real records and shit, so you can see like the difference. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you know, we can't do it. I want to hit up on Bud Tracy real quick, see if he can let me play one of them shits.
Now we're gonna do that.
But next time we come,
I'm
gonna get some pre-approvals and I'm gonna show y'all like, this a banger. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
so
what I'm saying is, even I'm probably finna send her one just like this from 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 6 years ago, but it's probably, you see what I'm saying? Even still, probably would have won today. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, Susie, relax.
What's the thing?
I got you. Susie.
Relax.
What the hell?
Talking about relax. Talking about some y'all could have been playing more music. If you would have sent your music, we would have been playing yours. Y'all know I've been.
How much it cost to sing a song?
I don't even know.
Oh Lord.
I don't even know. That ain't my side of the
Is it?
Yeah. Suzo, I'm gonna roast you. I ain't going.
Tell TK to check his DM.
TK, check your DM. I ain't going, Suzo. So Suzo was a wait list.
Damn, I should have put on that.
You bossing me around. You ain't even submit your music.
Shout out to everybody sending me messages and stuff.
Man, shout out to Jordan Halo.
Y'all hit my DM. I'm gonna check y'all shit out. We can work. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Everybody that's hit me up. I'm checking it out right when I'm done. I'm gonna check it out for sure.
Yeah, we just y'all like me.
What we lacking on?
Nothing. Suzo just talking crazy. She's like, it's all love. I know it's all love. I mean, listen, I like when y'all talk shit on the live sometimes. They be boring.
Suzo got music? What they shit
Probably
sound like?
don't listen. Sometimes I be calling them
How
out.
much
Sometimes
how much it cost? Tell me how much it
150.
cost.
150.
Oh no, I'm finna fuck with you, but nah.
you gonna
It's 150 to submit my song.
yeah, you gonna submit it.
I thought it was like
Is it a
That's if
guarantee?
that's if you want to skip the line. If you want to
and
just
play it today.
play it today. Yeah. You know
What's
what
the
I'm
line price?
Oh,
I'll be in line.
saying? All right, you gonna be in line for a long time. It be a lot of submissions.
But it's eventually gonna get on.
It's eventually gonna get played.
So how much is that line? How much is that cost?
$24.99.
I love the $24.99.
Right. I'm
Get
gonna
the
submit
deal.
my
It ain't
song
20
when
So you want to
So
play this?
look, this is what I'm just saying. I ain't saying this like, the craziest thing. This probably 6 years ago. But I feel like if we would have played it, probably would have won. But
Yeah.
this is somebody who goddamn.
Is you about to play it?
Yeah. It's just a record. I couldn't play no piece of shit. But
All I gotta know, keep saying this your whole.
no, I fought with him. I fought with the artist. Like y'all know that his name Garen. He used to be signed with TLC. You know what I'm saying? But people who just bleed that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just an example. That was just something I just thought about real quick. And I know there's something that's out. You know what I'm saying? That he played. But
Let's see. Let's give it.
and I think home paid to be everything. You know what I'm saying? Ooh,
We gonna see what he got.
and especially
Oh
no, that ain't there.
nah, I'm trying to. Oh, so SoundCloud started playing.
But yeah, there's something to do. Gotta play the hook. You gotta play the hook part.
All right.
So I ain't saying like, obviously it's like crazy thing, but I'm just saying like that's years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
So it's like it's something that you know what I'm saying, Mike. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like obviously again 6 years ago, but that's the kind of level of you could tell he's not an amateur. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm saying? It's easy, like at home made that shit in like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And niggas will make, and the thing y'all gotta know, it'll be something that level. They might make 4 of those in one night. You know what I'm saying? So it's like not saying that there's anything wrong with what y'all doing. It's just like that's what you working with. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went really in the email and played some of this crazy shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick know.
Yep.
Rick know. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. That's Mike Man.
Yeah.
That's Mike Man.
You say you want to submit? That you work with? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
He said you on here trying to get on that level for sure.
You know, got to shout out Cinco. Yeah. Just because
I
he gotta give him his flowers. He was a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Everything he was doing for years, you know what I mean? Found a lot of people, all these, all them kind of people. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get my praise. So,
man,
and
shout
Lucci,
out
everybody,
to that boy
Corn.
Cinco, man. Free loop.
Oh yeah,
Man.
yeah.
I'm trolling. Yeah, he trolling. So check this out, man. I appreciate y'all hopping on the live today, man. We got a winner.
Who won?
Young D, man. Congratulations, man. Young D got a winner with the record called Down. You know what I'm saying? You were the top record for the day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't do too bad today, man. It was okay, man. It was all right. I definitely appreciate Micah and Keith coming on this live. I'm actually super surprised that this got done. Super surprised that this got done.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
I knew that we was gonna be on here kind of long today because I wanted to take advantage. Because it's not too often that you really do get people on here who could really give you some dope technical feedback about the music, who do it in the industry. Y'all behind a lot of records, platinum, gold, whatever, just all of the above. Like I said, y'all favorite artists. These are the people who was behind the sound of your favorite artists in the industry, like. And they said a lot of names today, and they said a lot of records, and they're still being humble about what they done been behind. You get where I'm coming from. So it was like these are the people that you need to tap in with when we talk about get a better mix on your record. I ain't talking about from your cousin out in the street.
Right.
I'm talking about you need to tap in with people like this. You need to go find people like this. You know what I'm saying? Like this is our platform, and we're showing you who's doing it. You get where I'm coming from? Now, they price, you know what I'm saying? But I promise you, these are the things that you do to get professional sounding records. These are the people that you tap into to get professional sounding records. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah.
But look,
though,
sometimes though,
what up?
if you hard though, I might just be like, hey man, pull up. Let me see,
For sure.
Pull up the session. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me see what you got.
Sometimes if you working,
you got to have the juice though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to have the juice.
For sure.
I love that. We were just talking about that last night.
We was talking about it last night, man. Listen, what time we got up out of here today?
Man,
5 something?
Today.
Yeah.
You see, notice we said today, right? Mm-hmm. So when we talk about putting in the work, and these people really be out here working, man, we ain't walk out of here till 5 something in the morning. We got back on here early today to judge y'all music, you feel me? And shit, we about to keep it rolling because I definitely got to go. So I'm going to be with y'all tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. 448570040 if you're trying to submit your music, man. Indie King, congratulations to Young D once again, man. You are in Indie King 8 going down March 17th in Austin, Texas, man. Looking forward to your performance and working with you, man. It's authentic and nothing. Boom, man, still booming. Authentic Entertainment. Big K Dawson on the mix. Micah.
Yo, shout out Lil Loaded coming soon.
For sure.
On him. That's the one that's coming real.
Man, when RIKH dropping that project?
RIKH always working. He dropping something.
All right, cool. You can't say. For sure, man. All right, y'all, man.
Check out that birthday record he got out right now.
All right, bet. Let's get it. All right, cool, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow morning, man. Let's get it.
Does everybody cut off?
I'll turn it off.
Oh, everybody cuts off, man.